option. So here we are. There's our neighbours. That's all teak growing there. There's our views. And we are at our new property. Aren't we, baby?
Yep. This is it. This is the mansion.
This is our new mansion.
Yeah. We brought some stuff from the Airbnb we're staying at that we're not using there because we have everything we own there.
We have so many banana trees, it's crazy. Look at all the banana trees we have.
Yeah.
And we have lots of bananas too.
We do.
Yes, we got bananas growing there. See the bananas? Bananas. Yummy bananas. Can you see them? So, Steve's going to take a walk through the property down there. This is...
Here comes a wild dog.
Oh, here comes Kalito. Come on, Beanie.
He's out exploring.
Come on. Yes, he's out exploring his new terrain. Come on, Beanie.
Come on, you.
I knew he'd get through the gate. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah. So, okay, we're going to show you the new casa. So, here's the front.
Here's our front yard.
And we have some people, different people coming this week to give us some quotes because we're going to be remodeling inside, and you'll see why in a minute. Just take our shoes off. Yeah, we should pick up a dustpan and a brush. We got our couches already. We picked up our couches yesterday.
Yes, furniture.
So that's the only furniture we have. Look at our lovely chandelier.
Yeah. This came from Buckingham Palace.
I love the ceilings in here. They're beautiful.
We're friends with the Queen.
So this is the living room slash. I don't know why they do this. This is all going. All this showing what's going.
I think because this was kitchen originally. I'm sure this was where the kitchen was. And then I don't know if that was. I think that this back portion was just half concrete added on as an outdoor.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
This is they planned on this being in their kitchen.
So all this is going. All of it's going. This is all going.
This back there, they're not classifying as their kitchen. I don't think that's probably an outdoor, slash kind of outdoor cooking area. It still has the roof of the house over it.
So this, I want to open up this wall into an arch. This here.
This is what this was meant to be. Actually.
This is all going to go. So this will be the living dining area, this whole room.
Make this all in the living area.
Then this is going to get opened up. And we're going to put an island like here. And then look at our kitchen.
Yeah.
This is our kitchen. And of course it goes outside too.
So I think this really is the kitchen. But as far as they were concerned. But mind you, there's no sink or anything here.
So this is all going. Everything. It's all going. We're going to put windows in here.
This is the, what is it that Kyle called this? The San Quentin look.
Yes.
Chain link fence.
But we have beautiful views. Like we got beautiful views. And we're not looking over on anybody, so that's kind of nice.
Yes,
so
the views are nice, and it's nice and green, and the house is solid, and it's in good shape. It's just a classic.
And we
house.
Love the ceilings.
You see your electricals, so that's another thing.
We're having the whole house rewired.
The whole house will be rewired.
So this is another bedroom, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this as a bedroom. I'm probably going to turn this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but
the ceilings are beautiful.
The ceilings are
and
beautiful.
The walls are like free. They're not right to the ceilings.
Yeah, they're not supporting walls. They're nice, so you get a good airflow, especially if you've got AC. You've got a good airflow, but it's nice and cool in here actually.
If you do anything in the bedrooms, you got to be really quiet. Someone else.
No, you
is
don't.
Here.
No, you don't. So, and then this is the bathroom. So we're remodeling the bathroom. This is going to be remodeled too.
No hot water.
So I'm actually contemplating on having this wall taken out and maybe making this bathroom bigger. Because we got that room that we were just in and I don't need all that room, and maybe putting a pantry and making this bathroom bigger because this bathroom needs to be bigger. And that just means taking out this wall and, like I said, remodeling all this. I already got pictures how I want it. So, and I'd actually like a bigger window and one that opens. So there's the bathroom. Look at the sink. And then here's one of the bedrooms. Right here. It's one of the bedrooms. So we're gonna put 2 queen. I was hoping I'd get a king, but I'm not gonna get a king in here. I would, but I wouldn't have a lot of room, so 2 queens. And then here is the other bedroom. Right here.
Tracy's dream of a king-size bed.
Yeah, so I was hoping for a king size, but oh well.
When we come back, Tracy's dream is dead.
Yes, it's dead. Anyway.
She's not the king, she's just the queen.
Yes. Which, that's cool. So yeah, it's we love it. We love it, don't we, hun?
Oh, it's great.
And once we get it to how we want it looking.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a solid little Tico house. It's very nice.
And we own it.
Just fine for us, and we'll get it. We like it.
And we own it.
And we don't. And we're not planning on really like Americanizing it to the point
No.
where we still like the fact that it was a Tico home.
And
Sure.
mortgage free. It's a nice feeling being mortgage free.
There's our electrical panel.
Yes.
Pretty simple to figure out. You don't have like when in Canada you didn't know what you were looking for a breaker for. Here it's pretty simple. If it's off, you just flip it back on.
Those are our new couches that we bought. There, so yeah, and then I will show you the view.
I'll take when I get my jeans and boots on, I'll take them for a walk down on the property.
Yeah, so
I haven't even been down there.
Yeah, because our property goes back, like way back over
you know
here.
What I forgot to do is bring the survey so we can check them.
Oh, right. Well, we're coming back anyway. We have to come back because the contractors are coming.
That'll give me a better idea what's where.
So what we're thinking of doing is putting a couple of casitas over here on the hillside, because when Stephen takes you for a walk, you'll see it's all like jungle trees, and
it looks like there's a creek down below.
Yeah, and you're not overlooking anybody. And then we're thinking of putting the pool up in this area down here somewhere, so they'll be behind the casitas. And we want to build the casitas so that when people are in them, they've got a beautiful view over there, but then people can't see in, so they've got total privacy.
So this is the first kind of walk of the property that we're here. Got the keys yesterday, and you'll have to just excuse my bouncing around a little bit because it's not flat land, and I have a stick here just to kind of whack on the ground just to scare any snakes or anything that might be here away. Hopefully, at least that's the plan. I have my boots and jeans on. These are the bananas. Banana trees. There's a couple that still have some bananas on them. Not very big by the looks of them yet. Just taking our time. There's a fence here, and I'm pretty sure the property line goes beyond this fence, because this is supposed to be 1,300 square meters, which is over a quarter of an acre. So I'm thinking that it probably goes downhill back there, but I forgot to bring the surveys, and if I'm gonna have to get the surveys and get a measuring device of some kind. But this is kind of the view that you have if we put in Casa's facing this direction, so it's kind of nice. So I don't know if I can get past. I think I can get past. Well, I'm gonna go up here between the banana trees. We'll just keep an eye out for critters. This is on an incline. This might be a nice place to pop cabinas. They'd be sitting kind of on the side of an incline, and then if these banana trees were gotten rid of, or not here. Banana trees aren't hard to cut down. They're really soft. You can, a machete will cut down the banana tree, no problem. You don't need any serious equipment of any kind. Oh, there's the magic beer bottle. Oh, there's another bottle. Collection of leftover beverages, I'm guessing. And they've piled a lot of compost waste along here, which is fine, except I don't like the look of it. It looks really messy, so we're going to try and clean that up. I'll have to be careful with that there's nobody living in it, snakes and such. So, got little flowers laying all around here. I'm not sure what they're from. Little yellow flowers. You can see them here. I'm taking it they've fallen off a plant somewhere. I'm not sure where. This all appears to be banana. So I got some cleaning up to do and cutting back to do. But I say once you're even up at this incline, you can't really tell through the bananas, but there's a fairly nice nice view from up here. And there's the house, if you can see that up there. So this is down lower, which is nice. Some kind of little, I don't know where they come from either, don't know what they are. I'm not sure what that is. Whether it's a fruit, I don't know. Laying here on the hill. There's a few of them around here, but I don't see a real source for those either. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I say there's barbed wire fencing there, and then my stick keeps getting shorter, and then fencing right over there on it, but I'm sure the property is bigger than that as far as the fencing goes. It's just like at home in Canada or anywhere with real estate, a fence line doesn't mean that's your property line. Neither does a row of trees. So we're gonna have we'll have a surveyor come in and put markers. The people that we bought it from were supposed to put in markers, told us there were markers, but I don't see any. I'm not really surprised. And this fence, so yeah, this is just a ravine down here, which is obviously from drainage. So this could be terraced, or places could be built basically right off the side of it with decks overlooking the trees back here, which would be nice, I think. I'm gonna walk back. This is where I was over there earlier, where the banana trees are. Something's biting my fingers, which is the usual between ants and everything else here. Garbage. Can't escape plastics no matter where you are. Well, that looks like poop. Fresh poop too, I'm not sure whose. It's not dog. That's interesting. Not at all sure what brand that is, but something fairly large. Don't know what it is. I'm sure there's lots of different wildlife that hang out up in here. I don't think there's tapir here because they hang out in the mountains, but it's interesting. Oh, no, there's more poop here. It's looking like horse. I'm thinking that somebody trucks back through here. It looks like there's somewhat of a path that leads up and behind, so maybe they're shortcutting on horseback. That's very, very possible, because it does look like there's maybe just a small horse dollop. Small horse poop. There's where we were earlier, where the bananas are, and this, as far as we know, is all our property. But like I say, we're going to have a survey done so we know for sure, because they're definitely, I see no markers whatsoever. The markers that we were promised aren't here. Surprise, surprise. Oh, there's a neighbor out. So anyway, we shall find out when we get a survey. That's the safest and easiest way to make sure for sure that your property is your property. There's the house from here, right there. So I'm feeling light spits of rain too. So there you go. We will be back as we get things done and find things out. We'll let you all in on what's going on. So, Pura Vida. Alright, so I'm right up at the house now. Excuse me. And I just had a tour of the property from the neighbor who happens to be the brother of the one twin sister that we bought the property from, Maria. I just said the twin sisters that we bought the properties from. Tracy's reinforcing the fact that they're twin sisters. So Maria that owned this property was just here talking to Tracy, just seeing how we were doing, which is nice of her. Her brother lives next door, and he come walking up with a machete. Not to chop the new neighbor in half. He was very friendly. And he showed me where the markers are, and there are markers. This is the neighbor's house right here. There's a retaining wall. This is right behind our house. And what we're going to plan on doing in that is putting like planters halfway up this way, concrete or something, so we can grow. And we will try not to, we don't want to block his windows, but we're just going to kind of get a little bit of growth in there, so we have some foliage. It makes it look a little more private down here, although it shouldn't affect us too much because we've got the property all down back here to build, and it shouldn't affect our guests in any way. Their privacy, they get lots of room for privacy. So, but I'll show you. Here's the back of our little Tico house with our chain link prison kitchen. And here's the neighbor, and the neighbor's putting a deck on it at the back, and this is why, because the view is very nice back here. Beautiful view. So our property actually cuts in a little bit behind his house, down this hill, down the ravine, and indeed to this large tree there. And from there, this is all our property going down the slope. From there, you can see a marker back here across the ravine. I'll try and zoom in on it for you. That post right there, the center of your picture. And from that post, so it's all this in here, and that's the views that we had back up in here. I'll go over the barbed wire to show you. Our neighbor's out chopping down some trees. He said he comes on the property to get fruit, and I said that was just fine. There's lots of banana, although there's not a lot of banana hanging right now, so here's where I can get across the barbed wire. Oh, little lizard running around there. So that post back there is our property line, making this whole incline and all this here our property, which is nice, right down into the ravine there, and on the other side, which is beauty. And the barbed wire fence was probably put in when this was a one farm, because currently it's dividing our property in half, so it's gonna go. I'll try not to rip myself to shreds. So that's from that post straight back. And there's our neighbor doing the machete. Hola. See, yeah, beautiful. I'm Steve. Steve. My wife Tracy.
Hola.
Yep. Bueno. And so you can see the marker there. He's just saying his property's next door, and that goes from that marker straight across here. Basically right back here to the post, if you can see it back there. That post in the center of your picture there. So all the bananas here are ours, and all this property down here is ours. And so I'm thinking that she's going to be pretty nice to pop some cabinas here, and this will be your view when you come to visit us. There you are. Kind of nice. This is where You'll all be staying. Pura vida.